What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Tasmanian Legend, man, and Happy New Year, man. We in a new year. I know I posted my first video in 2021, but now it's time to get the ball rolling in 2022. Big thing for me is gonna be consistency, giving y'all some great quality content that y'all can look at, get some good laughs, get some good information from. So this is probably one of the first videos that's gonna drop. Basically, I mean, everybody knows that we out here on 2K these days. And I'm basically just gonna show you guys my build that I'm rocking with this year. I have a few of them, but I'm just gonna show you my primary build, my first build that I ever made. This is the build right here that, you know, I'm getting a lot of buckets with. So I'm gonna just go straight into it and let's just get the ball rolling, man. So, you know what I'm saying, just letting y'all know. My build is a two-way mid-range maestro at 6'7", 230 with a 7-foot wingspan. Just gonna show you guys how I basically made this build. Boom. I made my guy after ISO Joe Johnson, man. Shout out to Joe Johnson getting that call up to the Celtics, man. That's love. You know what I'm saying? Everything coming full circle for Joe Johnson, man. That is a great thing. But yeah, I made my build after Joe Johnson, an ISO demon who could take you down low, bring you to the outside, and then kill you everywhere in between. A guy who could post up, a guy who could post fade, get buckets on the inside, and game you easy. It was nothing to him, you feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, bada boom, bada bing. That's basically how that rocket. So boom, shooting guard, don't really matter anything else about that. Like I said, 6'7", 230. 230 pounds, you a big guard, man. Shout out to the big guards like Kyle Lowry, Luka, you know what I'm saying, guys like that, man, who, you know what I'm saying, put a body on somebody and then something, they just, you know what I'm saying, edge them off. 6'7", 230, you gonna understand why this is what you need to put into your build. So 7-foot wingspan with a solid body shape. I'll recommend using solid body shape. So boom, we getting into the analytics of everything. As you can see, this is what my setup is. This is what my setup is for the time being. This is what my setup is. There are a little bit of different setups that can make this build a lot better, but it won't play like ISO Joe in my opinion. So these are all the things that you see right here: the 80 close shot, 95 late driving dunk. We all know who ISO Joe was. He wasn't a dunker, a crazy athletic guy. He could get to the basket and give you a good little layup, good little way to get to the basket and score, as well as his shooting. Shooting could have been a whole lot better, but you know, once you're 6'7" and you're 230, they take all your attributes away. So I had to work with what I had to work with, and this has actually played out really, really fine for me. I kind of wish I could have got the three-point shot a little bit higher, which I actually can do if I did my attributes a different type of way, which I should have, but that's neither here nor there. This is the build that I'm rocking with now. As you can see, the playmaking. Joe Johnson wasn't a crazy dimer, nothing like that. That's why I didn't go OD with the playmaking. I have a good enough amount of badges as well to get what I need to get off of this build. You know what I'm saying? Max out the ball handling, speed with ball is a must, because like I said, his name's ISO Joe. I got to be able to ISO somebody, right? Come on now. Interior defense is easy, it's smooth. I can guard bigs. A lot of these, you know, these wing defenders or these multi-positional defenders at the power forward, the versatile paint bees, things like that. I can guard these guys with this build. I have a whole big man badge setup that I can actually show you guys in a later video, showing you the polish and finish of my build in total, and the different badge setup that I have for Reg, Pro, and Park. Rec, Pro, and Park, and playing big. I have many bad setups, so you know, so I can show you that type of stuff. Only thing lacking here really is my defensive rebound. I wish I could have had it at least a 65, but it's neither here nor there. I can still box out. I can still grab boards, which is good. I just got to, you know, it's just one of those things where, you know, it's just something that you couldn't get because you just ain't had the attributes for it, which is fine. It's cool. Steal is decent at a 72. I'm starting to realize that the passing lanes are OD lethal on this game, bro. It's like you can get in the passing lanes like none other. And I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but that shit, man, that thing right there, bro, is OD this year. I don't know if 2K is trying to change the sliders, trying to fix certain things and make it seem right, but man, I was playing today and bro, it was blowing the hell out of me the way people was in the passing lanes, bro. But yeah, only thing really lacking on this end is the defensive rebound, and could get more defensive badges in my opinion, which is what comes when you grind in the city and also, you know, win college. So, you know, athleticism, you know, a little bit of a slower build. I mean, you're a shooting guard that has 76 speed. Of course, people are going to think you're slow, but vertically and laterally, you know what I'm saying, he's actually not that bad at defending. Yeah, sometimes if the quicker guys with the 99 speed, the 6'1" and under guards might get you a couple times, but they're not going to get you every single time. I've never been dropped off like by one person doing the same thing over and over and over again. I couldn't stop it. I stopped it certain times, and the defense is actually underrated. But you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't call this a two-way. You know what I'm saying? I just call it a mid-range maestro or something like that. But 2K's putting two-way in front of a lot of people's names, and they're really not two ways, but that's another conversation for a whole nother time, man. So as you know, when you get gym rat, all of this will go up. So 80 speed, 78 acceleration, 73 strength, 88 vertical, and, you know, 99 stamina. So it'll work out in good favor. Now that I think about it, I could have moved a couple things around. I could have actually got more shooting and finishing badges if I moved a couple things around, but I'm fine with my build. I like my build. I just had to hone it and make sure that I'm able to get everything that I need out of my build. So this is the perfect build for me. This is the perfect build for me for sure. So I can definitely show you guys the badge setup that I have for. I can show you all the badge setups really because I remember all of them. So boom, my primary takeover is pull up precision, because as we know, Joe Johnson does pull up on the kid. Pull up jumpers is easily what he does. Easily gets to his spots and shoots and is green. Post shot daggers, when Joe Johnson is feeling it, he gets in that low block. He you know what I'm saying, he gives him a Kobe step back out the post, gives him his own little post fade, and man, that's where it's at. That's where he gets his buckets at. The post shot daggers and the pull up precision is what I'm using. Another one that I'll be using sometimes will be the easy blow-bys. Joe Johnson does have a knack at getting to the rim. So if I'm playing a game where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get to the rim today, easily gonna go with the easy blow-bys, no question. And if I go with the easy blow-bys, I might add ankle breaking shots. That way they don't know what's coming. I can go inside or out, keep them guessing. That's usually what I'm gonna go with. But boom, I'm gonna finish off with this right here. The build is complete, and we get, like I said, a two-way mid-range maestro. The shades of Jaylen Brown, Klay Thompson, and Rip Hamilton. I don't really see it. Maybe in Rip Hamilton, but not in like Klay or Jaylen Brown. But you know, it is what it is. That's what they gave me. So you know, that's kind of what that is. So I'm not gonna test the build now, because I can show you highlights of like when I'm a 20, when I have like, you know, regular park games, regular rec games, things like that. Y'all gonna be seeing that very, very soon. I'm just gonna show you the different bag setup that I have, and then show you my bag, and then we're gonna wrap everything up. So basically, when I'm playing my park, basically what I do is, let me get everything right real quick. Basically, this build right here is used for the park. I got many different setups, many different ways that I can play the game through this build, but this is just park only. I'm going to be showing you guys the park version of this build today. I might be able to show something a little bit later on down the line, but right now this is just the park. So I start out with drop stepper on silver. 9 times out of 10 I'll be playing the point guard or the shooting guard or the small forward. So I need to back down these smaller guards. Every person who really guards you gonna be baby. Let's be real about it. I'm 6'7", 230. Nobody's making a guard 230. Nobody's making heavy guards. I'm the only guy really doing it. So, you know what I'm saying? When I have drop stepper on silver, that's all I need. I don't need on Hall of Fame. I don't need on gold. That's just OD. I'm using it for 140, 160 pound guys who, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't guard me anyway, even if they wanted to, right? So posterizer, I put it on bronze, simply due to the fact that Joe Johnson's not a dunker. He's a guy that's gonna lay the ball up, get some good floaters in. I'm not really a floater guy, but he does get a lot of floaters in, got a little layup package in him. But this posterizer on bronze is really just to get a couple of animations, just to get a couple of things to go through when I'm trying to get to that rack. Pair that with Slithery, Limitless, Takeoff, and Fearless Finisher, man. It's a good combination to have if you're a slashing type, or if you're a guy who can finish at the rack, but you're not really a crazy good like slasher or dunker or anything like that. That's a good setup to have. But Slithery Finisher on Hall of Fame, let me tell y'all, man, the most OP badge that you can have for a finisher. This badge right here gets you out of contact and actually propels you to do safer dunks when you're going to the basket. Here's why. Because Celebrity Finisher is a badge to get you away from contact to get to the rim. So if you guys know the badges that you need to have to, you know what I'm saying, not get blocked, and there's videos out there on those. If you have those badges, dude, oh man, bro, you're blessed. Like, you're literally blessed. Like, because when you come through with Slithery Finisher and you're coming to the lane, it's just gonna do the safest dunk, and then you're gonna get it off. Like, if you pair Slithery, like I said, with all those other badges I just named, it doesn't really matter who's in the paint. Doesn't matter who's guarding you. Doesn't matter what badges they got. Doesn't matter how good they are. None of that matters, bro. Simply due to the fact that you're gonna dunk or lay the ball on them probably 85% of the time. I can definitely say probably 85% of the time it's gonna go your way. So Celebrity Finisher on Hall of Fame is a must have badge this year. Next, I got the Back Down Punisher on silver and the Mouse in the House on silver. Like I said, those are both for smaller builds as well. Just, you know what I'm saying, backing them down. But also Back Down Punisher is good because if I can back down an opponent, I can get into my jump shot or my post fade, or, you know what I'm saying, my step back out the post. I can get into anything because I've done pushed them and bullied them around all the way down to the paint so far that, you know what I'm saying, I can give me an easy shot, give me a good little green. Mouse in the House, obviously, just to finish over the smaller guys. These guys are going to be smaller than me. Now, Dream Shake, I realized that Dream Shake don't really work. Like, it doesn't really work at all. Like, I realized that the animations that you are supposed to get, you don't get it against actual people in the park, actual people in the rec. You don't get those animations. So I don't know. I just use it because it gives you a boost. If you do a fake into a jump shot, it gives you a boost to your jump shot. So that's the only reason why I keep it around, put it on gold, give me a good enough boost. Fearless Finisher, Limitless Takeoff, like I said, Fearless Finisher, I'm 230, so if I have to go to the rack and I'm on a smaller opponent, I'm gonna win that battle almost every single time because I'm bigger than them, so I'm gonna get an easier animation layup to time and get to the rack. Limitless Takeoff, I use Limitless Takeoff for the fast break, transition game. Simply due to the fact that I'm slow, I'm like a 76 speed, so if I'm able to get down the court fast enough, what I can do is I can use Limitless Takeoff to get into my dunks and my layups faster. That way nobody can hawk me down, track me down, beat my shot off the backboard, any of that. Like, none of that can happen because of the fact that I'm that good. Because of the fact that I'm that good and I'm getting into my dunks and getting into my layups, it works out seamlessly, it works out flawlessly in that aspect. So that's why I use Limitless Takeoff. Now, last but not least is that unstrippable. I put that on silver just to give me a little boost because you know in the park, them guards is spamming. Everybody a two-way. Everybody's a two-way. So, you know, they spamming. So basically what I'm doing is I'm making sure that I have a little help, a little boost to not get ripped every single time because you know that these guys are spamming. But like I said, bro, that's just the finishing route. This is just what I chose to be the most successful when I'm going through my buckets, going through my layups and dunks, you know what I'm saying, getting to the rack. This is what I go through when I'm using my finishing badges. Now the shooting, I go with blinders, difficult shot, blinders on gold, difficult shots on gold. I got sniper on silver, I got rhythm shooter on gold, I got fade ace on gold, I got catch and shoot on silver, corner specialist on bronze, I got dead eye. Yeah, I got dead eye on silver. I have circus 3s on silver. And then this is what it is. I had the corner specialist on silver and the catch and shoot on bronze. Only reason I had the catch and shoot on bronze, was because I know my jumper, and then having sniper and dead eye as well, I still can hit. I do play corner when I'm not the big man in the park, so I do play corner. If I want to ISO guys, I have the fade ace. Me personally, fade ace Hall of Fame ain't worth it because even fade ace on gold is not really that worth it because you have to green it to make it, or maybe my animations are wrong and I need to pick up some new animations. But what I've been seeing in trends is, like, even on different builds that I've had, when I have the fade ace on gold or half, like, regardless of the animations I'm using, it don't hit unless it's green. So I don't know, but that's just kind of what I'm seeing. Now playmaking, this is a really fun one. I go ankle breakers on bronze, quick first step on silver, unpluckable on silver, tight handles and space creator on gold, needle threader and dimer on bronze. I go handles for days on gold, triple thread juke on silver, and that's it. Yeah, so I go like this, triple thread juke on silver. I don't need it really on gold, because you know, in this day and age, when you're playing against defenders, they don't have any respect for the triple threat. They just body you as soon as you get the ball, which is really, really annoying, but that's just how people play the game these days, you know. So handles for days is just for me to chain dribbles up, you know, dimer and needle threader just to be able to get passes through. Space creator, you know, I need it for my step back so I can green up and my shot meter can get bigger. Tight handles, able for me to freeze people, and then, you know, ankle breakers there just in case I can get an ankle breaker going. You know what I'm saying? Quick first step, I feel like could have been fast, could have been higher VAS. Like I could have got it on gold, like they could have blessed me with the gold, but that's fine. Same thing with unpluggable, but it's cool. I ain't even gonna trip. I don't get ripped. I don't really get ripped like that when I use this build. So, but I have been noticing like 2K been up in the sliders on the steals, bro. It's I ain't even gonna get into it, man. We gonna keep rolling on, bro. Keep rolling on. Now defensively, I wish I had more badges, which I recommend if you do this build exactly how I do it. I would recommend going to Texas Tech or West Virginia to get that extra finishing badge and that extra, and the 4 or 3 extra defensive badges. That way you're able to like really hone in on your defensive skill. Usually what I use is I use clamps on gold, pickpocket on silver, interceptor on bronze, menace on bronze, and pickpocket on silver. This is what I use. I come to realize that Tyler Defender is really not needed this year, or maybe my guy has just great stamina or something, but my guy hasn't really gotten tired on guarding people on defense. Maybe if I did have the Tyler's Defender up, I may be able to stick with those smaller guards even more, but I just haven't really tested it. But I know that when I have this badge lineup here, my defense is pretty good. I'd probably give it a B plus A minus when I'm guarding other guys and things of that nature. The smaller guards, it doesn't really matter who I'm guarding. I just say like when I'm playing defense, this is a really good setup for me. But you know what I'm saying, if like I said, I have 4 extra badges for the defense, I'd probably put Tyler's Defender on silver. That way I'd have 2 more, and I'd probably go with like menace on silver. Or interceptor on silver. Like I'm not really big on passing lanes, but even with interceptor on bronze in the park, yo, you're catching almost every pass coming through. Like it's crazy, but it's the truth. You catching passes coming in and coming far and in between. So that is something that I do. So this is my park build right here. This is my park badge setup. This is the build that I'm rocking with. So I'm just showing y'all everything again. And like I said, bro, this is a Joe Johnson build. And all I'm saying is that Joe Johnson was a bucket getter, a guy who could play a little bit of defense, but he can do everything with the ball. His time with the Hawks and the Suns and the Nets, like those are real good progression lines. And dude was an absolute buck. By far, no question. I'll also show you guys my big man lineup and my rec and pro-am lineup in another video, but for now I'm just showing you my part video. Since a lot of people are playing part these days, I'm just showing you everything that goes through with this right here. So like I said, with the finishing, you can see it right here. Take a screenshot, pause the video, whatever you want to do, finishing here. And hey man, that my rec setup is real demon like, you know what I'm saying? So hey, you know what I'm saying, that is coming through. And you know, playmaking as well, just to, you know what I'm saying, get some shots off. And then lastly, the defense, which could be a little bit better. It's the one place that is lacking, but it can be better if you know what I'm saying, kind of put your all into the college and grinding multiple badges and seasons. You'll be able to actually make this build come around and come together a little bit better. So like I said, man, this is the build right here, man. I just thank y'all for watching. Quick little video, quick little tutorial, quick little setup showing y'all how I hoop on the game. Because even if I show you this and you think you can stop me, you really can't. So just thank y'all for watching the video, man. Got a couple of more coming out today. Got some more videos coming out today, probably 1 or 2 more coming out right after this one. So hey man, just make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Comment the build that you have in 2K right now, or comment some builds that you would like for me to make and try to see if I can make them. So like for example, oh, we want you to make a Steph Curry build. I'm gonna come on here and see if I can make a Steph Curry build for y'all. And then if it is what it actually is, then you know, that's what we'll do. So, you know what I'm saying? Comment some NBA players, retire, old guys, hidden gems. It don't matter. We're going to see if we can come around and make that actual build. I actually love doing those type of things, creating different builds for people who, you know, never know what they can come by to. So, like I said, man, just like the video, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, and then tell his friend, and tell some more friends, man. We're going to be back soon, man. Peace out, stay wild, stay crazy.